Kia ora from New Zealand, everyone. I'm Donnalouise, and welcome to my YouTube channel for the love of puzzles. I will be the first to admit that I was so spoiled when I went to Spain this past September to attend the World Jigsaw Puzzle Championship. Alfonso, the president of the World Jigsaw Puzzle Federation, was the most amazing host, and he gifted me this wooden jigsaw puzzle. Now, I'm just going to dive right in, and I'll show you some details on the box. And during the voiceover for the build, I'll talk about the company, I'll talk about the artist, I'll talk about the founder, I'll talk about how Alfonso's involved. And I will admit, whenever I'm gifted a jigsaw puzzle, I'm always worried, like, what if I don't like it? And just note that I was not asked to make this video. I was just gifted the puzzle, and I've decided on my own to make the video because, well, I can't keep a secret. You know me, and I cannot lie. I absolutely loved it. So I'm always worried when I am gifted a jigsaw puzzle, what if I don't like it? And it's a wooden jigsaw puzzle. And I've had a bad and a good experience in the past with wooden jigsaw puzzles. I haven't done many. So my concerns were, one, would I enjoy it? Well, I'm going to tell you right here, right now, loved it. Two, I was worried about the wooden jigsaw puzzle. Would it be easy to assemble? Would it be sticky? Would it be tricky? I'll talk about that at the end. And I also had another concern, which was when I spread out the pieces. Like, I love the image on the box, but when I spread out the pieces and just look at them, it felt like the colors were muted, and I was worried that the image would not really appear on the jigsaw puzzle once all assembled. So let's just watch the time lapse. I'll give you all the details I found out about this jigsaw puzzle and the company. I believe it's pronounced LaMoonDa. Although it looks like LaMoonDa, I believe it's supposed to be pronounced LaMoonDa. And then you'll see for yourself what the image looks like as it appears on the jigsaw puzzle. Now, I really try to get the best images and the best video quality that I can, but I also admit, like, I don't think the reality comes across on camera. Like, you have to see some jigsaw puzzles in person, and this is definitely one of them. But I hope you enjoy. This jigsaw puzzle is called Owl. It's by the artist Melche Abillo Vega. Hopefully I pronounced their name correctly. They are artisanal wooden jigsaw puzzles, about 3 millimeters thick, beautifully printed, nice matte finish. This particular jigsaw puzzle has 291 pieces. It's about 30 by 21 centimeters in dimension, and you can see it's limited edition. They're numbered. This one is number 48. Daniel has been a graphic designer for almost 40 years, and he began working with his father, who had a graphic sign making workshop. He then became independent and created, I hope I'm pronouncing the name of his graphic design company properly. I'll put it up on screen. I would say EMDC, maybe, but I'm not sure. I think it's cool. It's probably like initials for names, if I had to guess, but I have no idea. So he became independent, and as an illustrator and a designer, he's won many awards. And the thing is, because he's familiar with the sign making workshop, at his workplace, he had all the machinery necessary to manufacture and produce his items and designs and make wooden jigsaw puzzles. Now, how does he connect with Alfonso? Well, Alfonso and him were actually childhood friends, and they lived in Palencia, where Daniel is still located. Hopefully I pronounced the name of that city correctly. But then eventually Alfonso moved to Valladolid, which is where the World Jigsaw Puzzle Championship is held. Well, funny enough, years later, Daniel and Alfonso reconnect at a party in Valladolid, and they haven't lost touch for the last 30 years. So Daniel is a graphic designer. We all know that Alfonso loves his jigsaw puzzles. Boom, pandemic hits. Well, jigsaw puzzles grew in popularity at that time, and this is where they got the idea to create just beautiful wooden jigsaw puzzles. So Alfonso and his brother actually provided Daniel with a bunch of samples of what they felt were the best, British and American wooden jigsaw puzzles. And for about 2 years, Daniel tested material, the laser cutting machines, the printing methods, the finishes. He wanted to achieve a quality of wooden jigsaw puzzle that was top notch, just above innovative, unique. And I will admit, I absolutely love this jigsaw puzzle. I don't know how he managed to cut out those little owl feet so dainty, pretty, and they didn't break. And they're beautiful. The detail is amazing. So this is when LaMoonDa, the brand name for the wooden jigsaw puzzles, was created. Now I'm told it's pronounced LaMoonDa, which in Spanish means fun, original, amazing. And the LA is for his daughter's name. And a nickname that he has for his daughter is the Spanish word for moon. And then the DA are the first two letters for his name. So they've combined all that into creating LaMoonDa. Why the wooden jigsaw puzzles? Well, not just because he had all the equipment and the familiarity with working with such materials and tools, but also there are a lot of standard cardboard, jigsaw puzzles available today. Especially since the pandemic, there seems to be so many new companies coming out of the woodworks, and let's face it, a lot of the quality it's just gone down the drain. It's very disappointing. I wish more people put the effort into the quality of their product and not just trying to make a buck. And I am told that these wooden artisanal jigsaw puzzles are actually sold below their production value cost. But they're beautiful. Now, you will find all the details for LaMoonDa down in the description of this video, their website. I'll see if they have Instagram, I believe, as well. And I do think in Palencia, you can go and buy their jigsaw puzzles. I don't know about ordering online. However, you can contact them through their website. And I absolutely love their doll collection. They do have other designs of jigsaw puzzle, but I do believe the artist Melche, they designed all the images for the doll collection, and I mean, they're gorgeous. They're absolutely gorgeous. They have other items though on their website. I saw they had keychains and notebooks, just beautiful. The Whimsy shapes come from the theme of the jigsaw puzzle, the design, what can be cut, what can be detailed, and let me just tell you, the number of Whimsy pieces in this jigsaw puzzle, I think I had 15 owls. There was the star, the moon, and the infinity O's. There were, 3 flowers? And then there were a few extra ones. I couldn't believe how many beautiful Whimsy pieces there were in a jigsaw puzzle of only 291 pieces. And the detail, those owls, it just so beautifully detailed. Everything just blew me away. I couldn't believe it. I thought for sure I would have a difficult time manipulating the Whimsy pieces. No, so nice to assemble. Such a joy to work with this jigsaw puzzle. They sold their first artisanal wooden jigsaw puzzle only in December 2022. And let's take a minute to appreciate the packaging, the detail on the box, the image quality on the box, the numbering of your specific jigsaw puzzle for the limited edition ones, as well as the cut through of LaMoonDa on the side. That is so beautiful. You just have to be careful in opening it, as I did rip mine through the double O's. The pieces come in a lovely drawstring bag with an extra little wooden token with LaMoonDa logo on it, and that lovely straw that it sits in. Just beautifully detailed. A lot of thought went into not just the quality of the pieces of the jigsaw puzzle, but the packaging as well. And I always worry when too much effort is put into the packaging and not enough effort into the puzzle pieces themselves. But let's just say here, top-notch quality in both packaging and puzzle pieces. I highly recommend. This would make a beautiful gift, not just for someone else, but for yourself. So go ahead, spoil yourself. I will. I'm definitely going to get more of these. Love, love, love them. Look at the owls. How adorable. I loved it. I loved it so much that I just taped the back with regular packing tape. I have so much to say, so much to say. First of all, is this coming across on camera just how beautiful the image is? I was worried that the pieces would not reflect the detail and the color like the image that appears on the front of the box. But it's beautiful. It's amazing. I love it. Absolutely love it. I wish they had some sort of frame stand, perhaps on an easel that you could make it slightly angled, and then you could put the pieces in and it would hold it together. Because I will admit, taping the back, it's not properly all squished together so you can see kind of like the separation between the pieces. I want every single one of their puzzles from this, I'll call it the doll collection. The artists, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Just loved it. I loved all the Whimsy pieces. I was a bit worried with the owls. They have like nice little dainty feet. But no, I did not have any issues putting in the pieces. There was one piece at one point during the filming, it was a bit tricky to put in, but I think that was more for the angle that I was trying to reach and film to get it across on camera. But no, the pieces were beautifully cut, beautifully like connected to one another. And I am getting more familiar with wooden jigsaw puzzles and, you know, how to assemble them and how to make it easy. And sometimes you need to spread the pieces apart, drop pieces in. But I had so much fun. The image is beautiful. The pieces were great. Now, what's interesting, I read a comment somewhere recently online that someone did not like when the Whimsy pieces for wooden pieces had the detail on the front of the piece. Because when they looked at the image, all they thought they saw were the details on the Whimsy pieces. Now, for me personally, I don't mind at all, because if you stand back a little bit and look at the image, they don't jump out at me unless I'm looking for them. I can see the overall image clearly. What I do like is I do like when the pieces have the detail on the back. And I see they just have the company name here, LaMoonDa. And they have the numbering. This is, you know, of course, my puzzle was number 48. I would like the detail on the back of the Whimsy pieces as well, just so I can see it even more clear in case the front has too much detail from the image. But that's a question for you all. I mean, do you enjoy the Whimsy pieces having the detail on the front? Does it distract you? Would you prefer for them to have it on the back? Or both? I don't mind them on the front, and I would really like them on the back as well. But I was so pleased. There were so many Whimsy pieces and such a, you know, a puzzle of only 291 pieces total. The quality, amazing. The color, amazing. So much fun. I love it. That's why I taped it. I think I want to put it up in the background somewhere here. I want to get all the ones from the doll collection. Now, I'm starting to calculate how much luggage space I'm going to need next September when I go back to Valladolid. And I'm going to be like, Alfonso, where can I go get all these wooden jigsaw puzzles? Trust me, you won't be disappointed. If you can come across a LaMoonDa wooden jigsaw puzzle, please do yourself a favor and grab one. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And they have so many more varieties now, but I am definitely drawn to their doll collection. Once again, I want to thank Alfonso for gifting me this jigsaw puzzle. I don't know what more to say. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I still have the Guinness World Records jigsaw puzzle on the table here. I don't want to take it apart. I love it. I can't decide. Like, I want to put this, maybe I'll take my newspaper away. It's okay. I don't need to see a picture of myself on the newspaper. Oh, look at that. Maybe I'll put that back there. Oh, so nice, so nice. It just makes me so happy. I love the way a jigsaw puzzle makes me feel, but it's extreme. I feel it can be extreme. It can bring me so much joy or pleasure or so much frustration. I don't feel like I easily have a middle ground. And I am quite impressed that I just stuck that together with packing tape, and look, it's holding up no problem whatsoever. And the packaging was lovely. Like, I'm trying to think, like, when I talk about a jigsaw puzzle, I want to be honest, and I am being honest, and sometimes I like to give not a critique, but a comment. I guess if I had to say anything, I would like the detail of the Whimsy pieces on the back as well. But I'm grasping for straws there because it was absolutely perfect, and I really want to get the entire collection. Absolutely love them. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. For the love of puzzles, I hope you enjoy my videos. Please consider subscribing, and until next time, ciao! To-wit-to-wee, to-wit-to-woo. Does anyone get that owl reference? That'll be very special to me if anyone in the comments knows what I'm referring to.